After the stroke, my father's thickened tongue uttered only one word: Alison. His eyes were ferocious when I fed him, the broth slopping over his sagging lips. His love was a mongrel thing. He resented me that his wife died birthing, but love there was. My earliest memory, bawling when I fell following the plough, and he turned to watch me weeping, without pity or patience. Yet he taught me his livelihood, mending fences, sowing seeds, birthing calves. His love was stern discipline, but love there was. He never beat me, until the day I asked about the pale lady. Then he laid stripes upon my back with his belt. As love and resentment contended in my father, so curiosity contended with fear in me. When he left the cottage at night, I followed him to the crossroads beside the old oak. I listened to him shout Alison's name to the fierce and distant stars. Later, when he lay insensible with liquor, with his leg in a splint after the mishap with the plough, I crept to the crossroads to see what he searched for there. I met the pale lady under the spreading oak. She was beautiful, tall, and proud, with a wilful eye that I would come to recognize once I grew into a man, aye, and pursue like fools before me. But child that I was, I gazed, rapt, as she lingered in the moonlight, waiting for an assignation that never came. In the morning I asked my father, "Is the pale lady my mother?" That was the occasion of my beating. But I treasured his wrath, for it was the stamp and imprimatur of his affection, his grief for my dead mother, and love for me, her son. When he died, the village women came to wash his body. They stripped his corpse without ceremony or affection. I felt the need to dignify him. "He died calling my mother's name," I said. "Alison." "Fie," said the oldest crone. "Alison was your mother's sister, wife to Squire Trevy." "A wandering wife," said another, "that met her lovers by the crossroad oak." Said the third, "Until the old squire set his dogs on her." They grumbled about the jealousy of husbands while I studied my father's unyielding features. I understood at last. Such love there was, but not for my mother, and never for me, her son. If you enjoyed listening to My Father's Love, read more Daily Ghost Stories, and please like and subscribe.